And Tulane with the win today. A final score of 68-62. And we are awaiting now head coach Toyelle Wilson to come over and visit with us before we go to break. And we'll get her thoughts on this one. And here we go. Head coach Toyelle Wilson visiting. And, boy, this was a tale of two halves today. Mustangs win the first half, but what happened in the second half?
They hit shots. They hit threes. I mean, I didn't get it. Can I get a box score?
We'll try.
They hit shots, and we didn't. We didn't.
Yeah, they were 8 of 14 in the second half on three-point shots. 8 of 14.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know what we were, but I think Reagan hit 2.
We're 2 of 6.
Yeah, and you can't beat somebody if they're hitting 8 threes. There's no way. I mean, we held them to 1 for 13 from the 3 the first half. They didn't keep missing. Yeah,
what was the biggest difference? Was it that I thought you had good defense on them, but all of a sudden they were able to get some open threes in that second half.
I don't know if it was necessarily good defense. I think there was a few miscommunications and mishaps, but again, I just think you can't win a game. They were 9 for 27, but you said they were something in the second half.
Yeah, 8 of 14 in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be hard to win a game, but you know, I'm proud of our girls, but you gotta play better against teams. They haven't won a game. I think they were 0-7 or 1 of 8.
Yeah, they'd lost 8 in a row.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, I think we were a little confident, but we got to show up.
Well, the season. I mean, this wraps up the season right here. 14 and 16 on the year. It's been a tough ending to the season. A lot of injuries this year. A lot of players that you had counted on unable to play. And you know, as you look at the season, obviously you'll have a little bit more chance to do a postmortem on the season. But what's your first thought about how this season ended?
I mean, it was up and down. I thought we did okay in conference, but. We highlighted with a lot of people. I mean, we had 2 kids with 1,000-point scoring this year. I thought Amira had a good year this season. I thought she had a good year. I know she didn't do great today. She actually had 14.7 rebounds. But, we can't have just 2 people show up. I thought Tiara had a great first half. She didn't really get going in the second half. But I'm proud of the girls regardless.
All right. Final game in the American Athletic Conference for the SMU Mustangs. Now you've got to turn around, obviously a ton of recruiting.
Yes.
You're losing a lot of players after this year.
Yes.
Ton of recruiting to get ready for the ACC next year.
Yeah, I mean, that starts immediately. Once you lose a game, you start recruiting. Your season's over. So, we're going to get to that. We got to get better. We got to get players that can play both sides of the ball, and we got to get better at developing these kids.
All right, Coach. Congratulations on another great season. We wish we were continuing, but we appreciate you visiting with us all year long.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That is Toyelle Wilson, the head coach of the SMU Mustangs. This is Mustang basketball from Learfield.